For more on where Zeta is heading now, Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z is in Biloxi, Mississippi. Ginger, we know that you were right near the eye wall last night, so glad to see you safe. What's the latest on the forecast for the storm?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible that this thing is still skyrocketing northeast. But let me share with you first, I'm in Biloxi, right near Gulfport. Big trees down all throughout. People are trying to avoid that as they're just getting out and looking at some of the damage. But look at this, a steeple taken off of this roof. That's what a 101-mile-per-hour wind gust can do. And now, parts of North Carolina seeing gusts over 80 miles per hour. You heard Rob, nearly 2 million people are without power. That includes parts of Georgia. But look where the storm has already made its way into western North Carolina. Chattanooga feeling that rain, and the winds will gust all the way into Virginia. That's where we find tropical storm force winds, and the extension of that tail still touching the Florida Panhandle. So this is impacting a lot of folks. There are flood alerts from Oklahoma all the way to Maryland and Delaware, and also some winter weather advisories in New England. So how's this all work? Well, let me time it out for you. You'll see those wind gusts start to drop off in the next couple of hours in Atlanta, but check out Washington to Richmond there. You can see them starting to peak later this afternoon. And if you are flying or if you have plans to get out, late evening is going to be tough in the Northeast. Southern New Jersey should get some of that heavy rain. And then watch this, Diane. It is going to mix with enough cold air that by Friday morning, we could have a pre-Halloween snow just north of New York City, including western Connecticut and parts of Massachusetts, all the way up into the Berkshires, the Greens, the Whites, all the mountains up there.
Incredible. We were talking to Rob, and you and I have talked over the past few weeks about the historic nature of this hurricane season in general. And I saw in some of your tweets last night a few mentions of the fact that hurricane season's not over yet. So what is on the horizon there, and when can these areas expect these storms to die down?
Yeah, so hurricane season lasts for another month. It goes through November 30th, but we've seen action in busy years like 2005 all the way through the end of December and early January. So you can't use that as a hard and fast rule, especially in a year like this. And look at the map, 11 landfalling storms, something we've only done twice before in recorded history. That shows you the location of each of their landfalls. Obviously very clustered on Louisiana, but you saw them in Texas. You had it in the Florida Panhandle with Sally. Louisiana, 5. That is a record, 5 landfalling storms this season alone. And here's the bad news. We do have another area of thunderstorms in the Caribbean that is trying to make itself into Eta. It's got a 60% chance of doing so. It looks pretty strong, actually. It does not look like it has an immediate U.S. threat, but Eta, that name, has never been used in recorded history. So we may tie the number of storms that we had back in 2005 and have a first named Eta of all time by the time next week rolls around.
Incredible. These are the kind of records we do not want to set. Ginger Z in Biloxi, Mississippi. Thanks for that, Ginger.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.